Hey guys, Rajiv here from Financial Hub India. Today's date is 3rd of January 2018, and we already traded for last 2 days in Nifty. So today I will just show you some of the trades we did for last two trades. Basically, this is a trading for a living series I'm starting, and hopefully I'll be doing it for the entire 2018. So on a daily basis, I'll be giving you updates of the member section trades, and as well I'll be showing you what's really going on in terms of the profits and losses, and mostly I'll be covering the intraday trades, right? So in the Nifty intraday trades, I'll be covering, and let's see if I can add up some positional trades along with it. All right. So first of all, I'll just show you on the 1st January trades we have done. And for the 1st January and the 2nd of January, we are in plus for 6,000 for each day. All right. So we'll, in short, we'll go through the entire thing, really, how many trades you have done and what is the ratio and all those things. So let's go to the member section directly. So this is the first time I'm sharing my member section. I have two Telegram channel. One is a free channel, right? And the other is a member section channel, which is dedicated to the members only, where we trade the market real time during the market hours with the chart updates and all. All right. So if in case you are not in the channel, please come in the channel. I have given the description I have given the link in the description button. So you'll be coming in here. All right. So far we have 380 members. So you can join in here. Some of the updates during the market hours I share with the free channel. The purpose is just to train you, just to show you the practical things what I have taught you in the foundation course, which is available for free in my website. All right. Now let's go through 1st January trades we have done. So here is the start of the day, and as you can see here, we have a. Let me just zoom it in. Okay. So these are the levels basically I've been tracking. Quite simple price action happening over here. Overall we had a channel here and here, right? And in the broader channel, we had one more insider channel inside here, right? So you can play this overall channel, and you can play as well this insider channel. But for me, the insider channel is more important because the resistance is quite stronger over here, right? So definitely, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to look for sell on the resistance. This is the support, we had a resistance, and yeah, go for sale over here. All right. So that's what we've been doing, and this is the 15-minute, and this is the daily time frame chart. All right. So in the daily time frame, we have been sitting on the support area, so all the price momentum is happening over here. So anytime we are going below this, really, that would be bad, and we are really going up to this support level. If we break down below this, okay. So till that time, see this red line you see here. This is the red line. This red line you see here. This is the red line coming in here. Okay. So between these two channel lines, I have a key support level over here too. So for the start of the day, for intraday purpose, the range is quite big. So if you're not worrying about this support level to disturb us, that's all right. In case we get anything inside this, we can still trade it, and that's what we did really. I'll show you. So what I have written here, will buy a support zone with direct entry, guys. So far I'm not getting a clear picture of the resistance, so avoiding it. Okay. So this thing was written that the resistance clear area is not clear because of this level. Because of this level of resistance here, and we have this level of resistance here. So when the day started, basically I was confused whether we are supposed to trade with this top and bottom or this top and bottom, since there is a chance of breakout over here too. All right. So that was a bit of confusion part over here. So when the day started, we have been really tracking this support level to get into this, basically. All right. And we are not really pretty sure about this trades on the resistance area. But when we analyze the much lower time frame afterwards, the resistance area was quite clear. And also, here I've written this thing that the daily support level, The daily support level was really playing with me because let me just go to daily time frame and show it to you. I was finding the daily time frame a bit noisy, even though there is a key support. But analyzing the lower time frame charts, it was looking like a bit noisy for me on the daily time frame. Even though on the daily time frames, it was looking like a false break kind of stuff. But let me see if I can show it to you. Show it here. Where is it? Okay, now we are not really following that level anymore, so I have removed that. So let me see if I can show you that part. Let me just draw a line there. All right. So why it was a bit noisy? Because you see the breaks of the daily support level. Even though the price is really taking support, but for 3 days consecutively, we have been breaking the low of the each day, the prayer day, and that's not done. Basically, that's not really done when it's a key support level, because on the daily basis, you cannot violate a key support level and breaking the low and coming back up. So that shows some noise happening on the level of support over there. Right. So if I show you in a lower time frame, that would be more clear. Let me see if I have shown my numbers. It will take a lot of time for that. Oh, I didn't. I guess. No. Okay. So anyhow, the reason was that that when you see on a key support level or on a key level, the price is really jumping up and down, all right, and not really reacting to that level properly. So that shows some kind of noise are coming over there. So that was the reason. Afterwards, we started neglecting the particular zone there. So, anyways, let's go to the Telegram channel now. Excuse me, because I'll have to go slow because I really forgot the trades we have done on the 1st January. The clarity is not there, so I need to find the trades and tell it to you. When we'll be doing the last day trades, we have done around 6 trades, so those trades will be much more clear and we'll go faster in there. All right, so let's see what we did after that. Yeah, okay, so this was the chart. You see the level of support over here, and a lot of supports, then there is a resistance. So it shows that it was a support. See, this is the same layer what we have been talking about. Oh, sorry, what we have been talking about here. This is the same resistance level, you see. All right, so now we are tracking it in a lower time frame, which is in here. So you have a lot of supports here, and see, after a breakdown, it reacted as a resistance over here, and then again coming back up and reacting as a resistance over there. All right, so it goes up again and boom, go for short. Look for your strategy to play out, and our strategy played out, and you can go for short over here. All right, so on the daily time frame, this was not visible as such. Especially this thing really boom booster for me, because right after a breakdown there was a retracement sell-off, so which shows the trend build up over here, which shows the significance of this level. And then there was another sell-off happening. So the area is much more clear now. The area is much more clear. I was confused about this resistance level over here because we have a key. I think this is a lifetime high, I guess. Yeah. So I would be more happy to sell it on the lifetime high on this level, but afterwards, what is really happening? The current price action is not really able, or the current price action doesn't have the strength to reach up to here even. Before that, we had multiple level of selling pressure over here, so we can go ahead with this. All right. So we traded this. One. I don't know. I don't think so. We traded this because the market just opened up over here, right? So we didn't get a chance to enter this here. But next time we sold it. We sold it on that level based on our strategy. Okay. So let's see what is there. So there was a LOC buy entry. All right. So from that sell-off, this trade we missed basically. It didn't reach to the exact support level, you see. So our strategy didn't play out. But next time price again coming back down. Again, it went up. All right. And coming back down, it was a buying signal for us. All right. The members, we bought this. And here we missed a trade again. The sell-off we missed actually. Even the strategy played out over here again. So that was a mistake from our side. Okay, so there was a buy entry. Okay, so as you can see, I'm not zooming in now. So this trade we missed, the first trade, the first buy entry we missed basically because the risk reward was not matching over there. And the second trade we did it. We traded that second trade. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this is something some talks about the strategy basically. Once you see a bounce back kind of thing, then on a retracement, once you see even you can do this. Well, once you see a key level playing out and the false break really happened strongly, and then on the bounce back on the key level, you can again look for your strategy to get into the trade. All right. So that's what we've been talking about here. Then what's really happening here is that, what are you talking about here? We'll be selling the resistance with LOC. Okay. So again, we are ready to, when the price really started pushing up, we are ready to sell it on this level of resistance if the strategy is found there. Then yeah, so we are almost there. All right. And then yeah, we have hit the target level over here, you see. Now we are planning for shorting over here. Let's see. We are planning for shorting over here. Target is hit and 534. All right. So once we are short over there on that level, again, and then we are again coming back down, hitting our target again here. But here we are not really looking for the buy entry. Once we are short in, once we bought it here, we sold it here. Once we sold it here, we are again buy it back over here. And then since this is a support level, our strategy plays out, and we are supposed to buy it back again, right? But I was saying this is not a good sign. See, the rejection was bad right after a strong push above the support zone. So even I have written the thing over here also that this support is not going to hold really. Raise it. One second, guys. Do you see that? This one, I have a feeling that this support is not going to hold. Looking at the price action happening there, make your stop loss tighter for 0.5 hour. So generally our stop loss is 1 hour, the risk amount. So when we felt like okay, it is not going to work out really, then we reduced it down to 0.5 hour. We have tightened our stop loss over there. All right. So what was the reason? The reason was simple. Even you can say it. The price was really falling with the lower highs. Okay, and the price was reacting on the flip levels. Do you see? Which shows the stability in the downtrend. And this is the first attempt. The price tried to push back up and break the level of resistance, the flip resistance, and break the overall structure. But it failed drastically. It failed drastically. All right, and it's happening right on the support where we are really trying to find the strategy out. So when you see the strength of the lower high or the downtrend pressure is so strong enough, then it doesn't make sense to go ahead with the long positions, isn't it? So we hit a stop loss over here for 0.5 hour. All right. So this is one more thing you need to understand, that you may have a target, you may have an entry, but as a trader, you need to be so flexible that if you can read the price action, and that's the beauty of the price action. Once you feel the something fishy in the price action, then you can exit on the market directly. It's not once I take a position and I see that it's not going in the way I have really planned it, or the price action really should go, then you're always you're always welcome to tighten your stop loss or even exit the trade. All right. So after that, we are out. What's happening here? This is January 1 exit. Okay. What was this? Better position for trading the key level for now. Okay. So after a breakdown of this support, all right, after a breakdown of this support, then the price was really trying to push back up above this level, and we had this support level over here. You see how strong this support level is. Even though we didn't really buy it, we didn't really buy this support level again. There are some other explanation for that, so we are really learning late. And after these video sessions, I'll have to create the videos for my members. I mean, what we do is that on a daily basis, after the today, I'll sit and I'll explain my entire day trades with the members on the live chart. Actually, what I really did again on and with the explanations, with the lessons and all these things. So I'll have to be in a hurry a bit. I'll show you some of the trades. Okay. So what I was expecting is that, the support was broken, price came down below the support and it pushed back up, right? After a push back up, we have been really waiting for this level to be tested to find the strategy to play in. But this really happened here. It just shot up, it just shot up. So this is one important lesson you can do. The similar kind of trade I had yesterday in the yesterday market. I'll just show you that trade, the similar kind of trade. This is a very powerful pattern. You can go ahead with this pattern. All right, so let's move to January 2. Okay. Okay, for this day, what was the trade result? Okay, so this was January 1, right? Yeah, so the 6,000 is the profit booked for the day. We had total 5 trades. Now, out of 5 trades, 3 trades hit our stop loss for and 2 trade exited with a 3-year profit. So recently, actually from December onwards, we have increased the capital size and decreased the risk size, because previously it was 3,000 the risk per trade, and it was excuse me, let me just have some water, please. And it was 50,000 instead of 1 lakh. But I see that people are not really comfortable to risk 3,000 and with 50,000 capital. So for the 2018, I decided that I'll go ahead with the 1 lakh capital and 1,500 per trade. All right. So guys, there's 4. Oops, what is this? 4 was my gain, and this 1,500 per trade was the risk. So 6,000 was the profit for 1st January. So you see, we just own 2 trades, lost 3 trades. So it's an accuracy of 40%. 60% are lost, 40% are win. Still we are plus for 6,000 for the day. So this is the power of money management. All right. I didn't create the videos so far, but for the month of December, we are plus for 350% with a 50% accuracy. Let me see if it's there. Let's show you this. Yeah, so see, this is the performance report for the month of December. 350% gain on the capital with what? With the accuracy of 50%. But the magic was in here. 1:4 per trade on an average, right? And for the month of November, we are 200% plus. Even this is also with, I think, 50 to 60%. So anyways, we'll talk about those December trades in some other video. Let's come in. Let's go into the January 2 yesterday market. So yesterday market, first of all, okay, we'll start right from the beginning. So the price, this was the morning chart. The morning charts are already posted before the market opens up in the free channel. So get in there if you want to get it. So this is the level in the morning chart. And as I talked about that, if this is broken, then we are going to touch this level of support. And this happened afterwards. Price exactly touched that level and, it went up. But, don't expect to break this. Then we are going in this channel. So this will be, destruction for the Nifty. Anyways, now here, if you see, these are the, for the day, we have been really trading below, I think, between these 2 levels for the entire day yesterday. You see it? Yeah. Oh, sorry, this is a free channel, so you'll not see all the updates. I'll take you to my member section. There are so many charts for yesterday, the members. So this is Rajiv Trades. Okay, this is the trade summary for the day for the members, explaining all the trades, where I entered, how I entered, and all the lessons in there. All right, so Okay, so in the free channel, basically, you don't see this. In the free channel, you don't see any kind of arrow here, right? But in the member channel, you see the trades over here. So it means we are, once the price opens up, then we are going to trade this level either upside or downside, and here towards downside. Then what we have done? Buy the support, guys, LOC. So where's the support? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we have been buying this support here, well, which triggered the stop loss later on. All right. And then here was the trade. Here was a sheep breakout. The setup was, the support was getting broken, and we have a breakout entry strategy which is called sheep breakout trade. Is on discussed first morning chart. In case you're not there, wait for the level. Yeah. So the trade triggered over there, and then. So far, for I think for an hour we have been making lower highs, which is not really a good sign, because if this pattern continues, then the support level I talked about would be in danger. It won't sustain over there. So our entry, so yeah. Then once we have entered the breakout below this, then this was our next level of support, right? This was our next level of support here. Now, how we got that level of support, really? Yeah, from here. You see the rejections over here so many times here. And price stopped over there, right? So we've been trading this breakdown too. No, we have not been trading this breakdown. We were short over here and with the sheep breakout. And then sheep breakout and LOC, these are the strategy name basically. So these are the terms we use, and the strategy are trained in the advanced course. So we are short over here, and once we see the price really breaking down below this, then we trail our stop loss above this. All right, above this somewhere. I mean, looking at the price action and all. And then yesterday market, I was really targeting to break down below this, looking at the sell off over here. But that didn't happen finally at the end of the day. Then, okay, this is Tata Steel trade we discussed on our Sunday session in Tata Steel. So this was like, if you have traded Tata Steel on the levels defined on last Sunday session, you were in $4 profit. So for 8 hours is the trade. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, this is the explanation how really we have been trading, we have been trading this sell-off. This sell-off is captured in this. Daily sell-off is captured in 15-minute time frame trades. Those were simple trades, basically. I'll show you. When you can do it. Price breakdown below this, then on every pullbacks, you find your strategy to go short. Again, on every pullbacks, find your strategy to go shorts. Simple trades, simple price action, nothing tough. Okay. So here we have been doing right. In this trade, we were long over here. Yeah, we were long over here. So there is a channel. You see the channel over here. This channel. So I've been trading this channel here for the day, and that channel is broken over here. So on the pullback, what we are supposed to do? This is a breakdown. So this was a support. This is a breakdown, and on a pullback, on a resistance, what do you try to do? You try to sell, right? Sell on a retracement. So we had our sell over here, but our stop loss was hit at the first trade, and on the second trade, it worked out. And once the trade worked out, then for the second trade we stopped right over here. There's some price action things to talk about over there, actually, why we exited and all. And this is the trade I was trying to talk about, the pullback trades. So this was a key level of support. All right, and once you see the price has given a breakout over there, so again this becomes a flip support. Sorry, these are key level of resistance. I said support, so excuse me for that. This is a key level of resistance. Price moved up above this. Now on a pullback on this support level, you can go ahead with the buy entry. I mean, look for your strategy on the support level and go ahead with the buy, right? Now, you see here, this is the same trade. So you bought it here. You bought it here, and this was the move. And the market actually closed over here. So, guys, you see, this is the channel. I mean, these are clear price action analysis. This is, you don't need to think so much. This is a clear picture. This is a channel moving up, moving. I mean, the channel started right behind it. So the channel is moving. All right, and you see how the channel bottom, how the channel support is really reacting as a resistance. It means it shows that the price has their strength, the channel bottom has their strength. So next time it comes back up and again enter inside the channel. What that means? That means that the channel is again in play. So go ahead with the trade. With the trade over here, go ahead. Simple trades. You just need to keep your focus on the charts. All right. So for this day, we are in plus for 6,000 again. But I think our risk reward was a bit better. I mean, the accuracy was a bit better this day. 4 trades exited with, we did total 6 trades. So we made 3 in a trade, 1 hour because the trail stop loss hit, and 2 hour again we have been targeting 3 hour. This 2 hour is the last trade we have done. So we lost in 1 hour for each trade. So again, a 6,000 profit for this day then. Okay, so that's it for the last 2 days trade analysis, and let's see if I can manage some time after my member section videos. Then I'll get back to you with the live market update if I can do that. All right, thank you so much for your time here.